Nice. Six more attacks and that guy will go down. We're on perfectly an average of 6 stages. 6 stages per turn? 6 turns per stage. D3 is the one where you do it that way around. Where you get 6 stages per turn. Execution 9. I can't in good conscience execution raid without using Valor first. Thanks, Light. You're gonna die? Light, you don't gotta. That was Energy Sphere pretty good. Gotcha. You're mine. Wings. Castlevania. Damn music. Can't even fight back. But also, you're shooting missiles at him, so nice work. You just wasted my time. And I'm gonna waste everybody else by making the jammer animation happen because it's good. Sayonara. Oh yeah, Hugo, also learning the move. Powerful boy, big boy, powerful boy. Don't do that. Just Fang Knuckle. Just Fang Knuckle and then we'll double attack the bugs. Don't know if I'm into this Hugo tune compared to this previous one. Don't shoot beams at Gravity Man. You know what? I'm just gonna look at. I'm gonna look what the Gravity Man does. Yeah, like it's always the maximum damage. Always. Like second OG will try and use your big move, and it's like, well, clearly you understand that you don't have to do your biggest move to kill these guys, so we'll do the one that you keep picking. Distortion field, yeah, reduces gravity damage by 2,500, beam damage by 1,500, and everything else by 1,000. There you go. I'm not using Execution Ray without Valley, trash man. Yeah. I noticed that it defaults to the final attack on the Dendo boys, and it just says they're gonna support. I hope you remember to make them not use up all of their juice. Nice light, nice. Is that? It's the awaken, right? That's to make someone else go again. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, saving that big boy attack. Hope, he's got hope. The big refiller. Spread that SP around. Convert 70 into someone else's 50. I'm glad this competition dude's going down because I hate him. Yeah, one down, one down. I'm glad this guy finally decided to stop doing missiles that do nothing. Laser sword. I mean, the shield bomb's cool and all, but laser sword. And I appreciate that Bloody Ray is weaker than Fang Knuckle, but Fang Knuckle's also free game. Chronos, how you doing? Did Kane just learn Strike? Are you joshing me, Kane? You just learned Strike? To be fair, Quattro learns Flash. So, the old alert. Thanks, Katombo. There it is. Released. Explosion! Blaster. Fire. Didn't even shoot him through the planet, Hugo. Come on. Nice shield defense, level 3. You know what? Let's just actually murder these guys. I gotta do the longer range gun. Fire and stand by. Fire! I need Dragon on Bulbios to hang out so they can all be rainbow buddies. None of these guys need the big move done to them, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This dude, yeah, fuck the combo. Face. Yeah, fuck that. Listen, he's been shooting missiles at me, wasting my time. So I'm gonna photonic fucking blow him up. Fortunately, I did a beam move against the guys that you don't do beam moves to. Rasta. Alright, you go, calm down. You're not nearly cool enough to be yelling that. Yeah, execution raid, that guy. There's not even been any loot boxes. This is horseshit. This is the worst stage of all time. I mean, it could have been worse. We could have also been in the sea. Yeah, there's the hope. Time for the triple whiffle. I got it. Triple attack. Listen, you may be a super cool teleporting assassin man, but on the other hand, you look really silly when you're falling down. Regret. We did it. First half of the stage done. Yada yada. Good grief, it's finally over. Really bailed us out there, Hugo. Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. Nah, I'm just glad I made it in time. Well, we were all sure you'd be coming back. Yeah, of course I would. Hugo, you... We shouldn't hang around here any more than we already did. Let's get back to the Deska and the Helagama. Right. And then, Rain, Hugo, thank goodness you're safe. Sorry for getting you all worried. Doesn't matter. Not even once did I think you to have died. All's well that ends well, right? That's all that matters. Right. And then but where did you go all this time, Hugo? Centor Project's lab. Huh? Eh? Makes sense, all with them coming back with a new TE absorber. But how did you get there in the first place? After I was torn out of the Gamma Raid's cockpit, I was saved by a rescue team sent by the Centor Project. Rescue team? But how did you not even get a single scratch on you? That's some otherworldly good luck, I tell ya. I'm Robot. This is Captain, a small Federation carriage requesting permission to meet up with us. Who does it belong to? Harry just looks fucking bizarre at that angle. It belongs to Professor Mital Zapat of the Centor Project, it looks like. Here he comes. Do you have any idea what this is about, Hugo? Guess he's here to run some maintenance on the new model. Very well. Give him permission, Harry. Roger that. And Hugo, finished making your adjustments to the new DFC system? Yep, just a few issues here and there. Well, Zapat will be here in a minute, so you can ask him whatever you're not too sure of. But forget about that. I'm sorry, it was my fault the whole thing happened. Don't worry about it. What happened with you was only natural. I was just as shaken up when I found out the captain was aboard the Medius. But you... State of my body's bugging you, right? I'm gonna be perfectly fine after being on the receiving end of that much punishment. You're asking yourself, It's because most of my body's artificial. Just need to replace some busted parts and that's the end of that. No different from a mobile suit or a super robot, really. That's... Sorry, I didn't mean to lie to any of you. I just didn't want to be the cause of any needless worry. I mean, I don't know, Hugo. I think if you told everybody that you're an invincible robot man, they'd probably worry about you a lot less. And it's not like I feel any grief over this body. It was the only way for me to survive. And my just desserts. Did that happen because... Yeah, I was injured during the Cry Wolves battle with the Devil Gundam and left at death's door. When I came to, I was in the Centor Project's infirmary. And he found out later, but apparently it was Misato who took charge of my orbit dead body. Wanted me to help with the experiment as the TE Absorber's pilot, so he went and remade my body. But why? Your body could simply have been healed back to normal with current technology. The units prior to the Medius were brutal. Anyone meant to pilot those things needed a very resilient body. That's why I caught Mital's eye and he took custody of me from the army's hospital. In his eyes, I'm just another component of the TE absorber. That medicine was... keep my original body from rejecting the new bits. Without it, I can't even move. So Mital made a leash out of that medicine and kept me bound to the project. I'm sorry. God, man, I had no idea and said such awful things to you. Nah, it's fine. However this started, I'm working for the Centor project on my own free will. Not because I'm being coerced, but in order to survive. My dead teammates won't rest in peace if I fail at that. That's how I feel. Hugo. Sorry, I was rambling. Medius is what's important now. I had no idea the thing could do that. Nothing of the sort was written in the specs. It's likely that Miss Mitei made several modifications to the original model. And who the hell is she? Zapat wouldn't tell me anything. A researcher of combat-oriented artificial intelligence. That is to say, she makes AIs and OSs for drones. Military? Yes, though she wasn't doing anything with the Centor project. I heard rumours that she joined some other confidential project. And what's your relationship? Back when I was at the academy, she was the teacher for motion theory and humanoid mobile weapons. I learned a lot from her. I idolised her. She was a gifted scientist, self-reliant, and she always held on to her ideals. I ran away from home because I couldn't stand someone else deciding how I would live my life, so she was everything I wanted to be. I wanted to live as she did, grow into a woman like her. But now she stole the Medius, and she's my enemy. And then, why? Why did things have to turn out like this? There's only one thing I can say. If you don't fight, you'll die. She and Albero stole the Medius, you know that. They're essentially testing us, but back then they really tried to kill us. They don't care to play nice, and if we don't fight back, it'll be over. I know, but I still want to figure out what Miss Mitei's thinking. I want to know why she's doing that. And then, Hugo, being a sensible boy, that woman weaponized your feelings against you. If you don't break your ties with her, you'll die. I just want to talk to her one more time, and if that doesn't work, then... Regardless of her, that transformed Medius is still too dangerous to be left alone. If it keeps going, it might well end up with the same powers as the Devil Gundam. We've got to stop that, no matter what. Yeah, with our own two hands. Looking forward to working with you again, Aqua. Same here. And then Mital comes in, asking how the new bullshit's going, TE Absorber Unit 9. And Hugo, making a face, says, it's all good. And he's like, glad to hear it, brilliant. And now he's going to send Aqua the spec notes to the new model. She's like, whoa, this thing can transform? And he's like, Switch the stupid machine animalido. You switch the parts to different bullshit. You can transform the Roga and the Hio. And Form G is close range, hand-to-hand combat, and Hugo pilots. And then there's then you'll be the sub-pilot, and then there's Form S, which is the shooty one, and she's going to be the main pilot of that. And it has an upgraded T engine, and you won't call it perfect, but it's better than the original. And it should be a lot less finicky, which means Aqua can actually like fight and join in. And Mital is going to leave up the name to us because he's a guy. But let's see what we can fit in, shall we? Raid. Gomraid Bulls. Gomraid Bulls. Gomraid Bulls. I really don't want to do Bulls. But we might have to. Gomrad Blaz? That's even worse. I don't like, no. I don't like any of this. They need to give me more letters. Japan, I understand. But you need to give me more letters. Gomrad Blaz. Gomrad Blaz? Classic. Gomrad Blaz. And then we're gonna go to the save state slot, and we're gonna the save state just in case I decide I've got to change the name because it irritates me. So it's the Gomrade Blaze. And so Hugo has a question for the professor. And it's like, okay, so you're involved with Albero and Elde, right? And Misato says, your doubts are understandable, but I too was surprised by what happened with the Medius. And he said he'd put limiters on the Lasmananium, and it should have been, definitely shouldn't have been able to do what it did. Hugo says if we're really expected to believe that, and he says, well, you've got no choice really. It's for the sake of all the future battles too. So Hugo and Aqua frown. And Misato says, you've got your orders to destroy the Medius. Stop it. Toot sweet, thanks. And then Aqua, alright. Misato tells Hugo that he saw fit to give his body as much needed readjustments after he recovered, but that said, he still needs to take his medicine, and he'll need to take good care of what he's got. And Hugo says, give me a damn refill, and Misato says, no can do, it's difficult, time consuming at work to make it, to make the stuff, so if he wants more, then he needs to show some results first. And Hugo's like, I see, I get it. Misato tells him to take his words any way he likes. And after the maintenance on the Gamma Ray Blaze is done, he'll head back to the lab. And he wishes us the best of luck. Because he's a piece of shit. And now, at the Takaryu Fortress, is Yorite. The Hakushu are all gone. And I've only one final recourse left with this. The world will. She goes over to a button and she's about to hit the blow up fucking everything button. But here's the run. You will not press that button. Who? You're a kind soul. You do not truly desire the world's destruction. What is it you know, Loran? It's Kihara's ghost pushing you onward. You're the same as the boy, Misato Akitsu, a clone built from Masaki Kihara's cell, a proxy of his will. What? I'm his... Then why, Loran? If you knew that, why did you let me live this long? Because I wanted to watch as Masaki's rebirth fell to ruin. But you were always so devoted to me. Why? Coxgun. You are truly beautiful. Bang. Laurent blows his fucking brains out, he's dead. Laurent, you... It was the will of Masaki Kihara that impelled me all this time. The ambition I felt was just a lie he planted in my head. Taiha, then what was your death for? And then at last Guardian. So, Miku's happy to see that Misato's back, and he's like, nah, I'm not really Misato or Masaki, I can't be either anymore, I'm a new Saki dude. But he's a clone of Masaki Kihara, implanted with his original personality via the Zero-Raimer. When that happened, he was supposed to become Masaki Kihara himself. But Misato Akitsu, the ordinary 15-year-old boy, didn't disappear. And that stupid little idiot's still struggling and screaming against the schemes. So, the question always remains, who am I? And Miku. Yeah. Who the heck? 15-year-old boy working against the bullshit. And then Misato. Who am I? And you're Misato, the same Misato I've known all this time. And then Misato's like, wow, Miku, incredible, you're the best. And he says, what a gentle and kind person she is, not just her. All of the Hakushu have such noble hearts. And how can it be that he, their creator, is the worst dude of all time? And Miku disagrees and says they were created as they were precisely because there's something pure and beautiful within him. And she asks him to leave the Zero-Raimer and come with her somewhere else, and that way she'll be certain he'll remain Misato. And he thanks her for the offer, but no can do, not while his other self lies with the Howl Dragon. Yeah, except Saiga. Like, Saiga by design was a fucking jerk. He's just the fucking worst. And then Oki comes in, and a transmission from Misato has come in from Yura. And Misato is like, hell yeah, I'll take the call from the bad lady. Part of my final duty. He's gotta go fucking kill himself. But yeah, he's gotta go kill his Animus. Which one's the one that's the lady? He's gotta go do that. But Yoro's on the phone to him and she's like, I figured you already know everything. He's like, yep. And she says that the victor between the two of them will emerge as the true Hades, the true Lord of the Underworld. And she's staring at a switch that once pressed will destroy the entire world. And if Misato wishes to stop, then he'd best come for her. And she hangs up. Misato tells Miku that he can't run from this, he needs to settle things with his other self and erase Masaki's evil for good. And Miku wants to come with him, but he's like, no way, lady, you can't. Can't let you and the rest of Magnate 10 get involved. And then he says he'll take care of this by himself, forgetting that she's what makes his robot go good. And now he's got his red outfit on, he's ready to go. It's like, yes, it should only be me. It's time to put a definitive end to that man, Masaki Kihara's evil. Though, this might not stem the tide ever flowing towards the end. If they, Magnate 10, are around, then maybe...
Misato.
Mr. Rocky, be well.
Misato. 俺にできることはないか?
Is there nothing I can do, Misato? Sorega, I see. Don't tell Magnate 10 about any of this, please. Just let them know that Zioraima and Misato Akitsu vanished along with their destiny. Miku comes in. This is a good background music. Miku, you...
鉄鋼流要塞の位置は私の中にメモリーされています。それをたどれば飛べるはずです。
I have some memories of where the Tekoryu Castle is located. You should be able to teleport there if you follow those.
連れて行ってください。
Please, let me come with you. And then everyone salutes as that boy flies up to teleport to go take out this weird egg. And here we go, mission 30, Zioraima, sortie at dawn. Finally get the title card. You just irritate. Then it all blows up. It's all blowing up. Shit's getting weird. You've come. Zioraima of the heavens. Let's, like, come on guys. Zioraima, what are you gonna do? Don't bring out 5 bugs. Zioraima, Misato Akitsu, the dimensional coupling system is a major hindrance to our plan. In the name of our grand new world order, we are here to take you, the Zioraima, and its system. Please, stay out of our way. This reaction is... Seize him! So ordered the commander. And then, these two stare each other down. This is... our fate. And now, we'll all be the true Hades. That's how Zioraima ends, with him fist bumping and then huge explosion. It's a bittersweet ending because either they both die, which is fine, or she dies and he lives, but either way, Masaki Kihara's plans are fucking done and he lost, so it's good! But, what the? What was that shockwave? Look, the western sky! What's that cloud? Oh, that's... No way! Torres, report. Detected a massive explosion in the vicinity of point G2547. Was that where... Our Dragon headquarters? You think that Zioraima... Torres, any sign of the Zioraima? Unknown. The blast from the explosion is interfering with all our sensors. Did Misato and Miku... They're at the center of the explosion, then I don't think even the Zioraima... Hold your horses there, I ain't buying that until I see it for myself. Right, too soon to give up hope. All hands shift to level 1 battle stations. We're headed to point G2547. He's fine, he's literally invincible. Miku, you alright? Somehow. Zioraima's immobile though. Misato, does this mean this is my fate? I alone survive after sacrificing every single one of them? I was supposed to have disappeared along with the Zioraima. Yet, But you're not alone, Misato. I'm here with you. I'm right at your side, so you're not alone. But I and the ZRM should have been erased from the face of this world to atone for all of Misaki Kihara's crimes. So why did I? That might be your, or rather our fate. To live on, carrying the weight of Misaki's karma. Right. There must be a reason why we survived. Still things we must do in this world. Things we must do. You should know what it is, Misato. Yeah, I do. There are plenty of people who bring about the end of the world, just like the Hades Project would have. So, ZRM are definitely going to be helping fight the final boss blower of the final Super Wars game. The signal is... It's the idiots! It's... the Gandala! Much appreciated, boy. We found a very nice area thanks to you. What do you mean? Okay, now I gotta read the boy. Looking for a new place to settle down, right? And just when we were thinking there was nowhere good, blammo! So we decided to come and check out this newly vacated plot of land. What for? Just said it, settling down. Our days of hanging around Pinhead's Pinhead's belly. Our days of hanging around Pinhead's belly's done. No more Spiral Castle. Done. I'm finished. That's right, we'll be doing our thing from now on. Come, Lord Gaddis, bring your illustrious self to this land. What? This is... space-time is trembling. Oh, shit. Something's coming here? Bonk. It's the big man, big spooky boss man, he's here. Goddess-sama. Misato, look! Is that... How'd you like it? Surprised? Let's Lord Goddess's home. Demon Castle. Demon... Castle? Very well done, all of you. Thank you, Sir Grujos. Now we can truly scour this world for the Hiribead. Lord Goddess is pleased. Hiribead. The Hiribead. Yes, sir. All that's left now is get rid of that bloke. Miku, is the ZRM still immobile? Yes, the output's not coming back up yet. You best just give up. Your heads and your mech are gonna make a nice gift for Lord Goddess. We're surrounded? Now, fair warning, if you're hoping someone's gonna come save you, don't. Not even he's enough of a bullhead to come here. Him? I know what that man? Does he mean... Oh, no, don't say it! He'll appear! Again, if he actually did, it'd just be the worst. No reason to fear Romstall. If he showed his face around here, all he'd find was the full might of the Gandala and a one-way ticket to hell. So go, finish them off. So this truly is my fate? Don't give up, Misato. For what have we survived up until now if you simply throw it away here? You survived to meet your death here, fools! Take this as your final lesson in life. There's only so much luck to go around, and it's not enough that that help would come for you now. And now, you're off to the other side. Hold it! That voice! Kisama! You're kidding! When evil stars filled the heavens, a grand shooting star emerged. Before its light of truth, the evil stars lost their shine, and soon fell to earth. That is what the people call retribution. Who goes there? Name yourself. You does not deserve to know my name. Hey, Buggles, how you doing? Wolfblade, call forth the thunder of courage. Oh, he really showed up! Tor! Now! Hey, it's the plane friend! Ugh, even his goons are here! Jill, Lena, take them! Right! You got it! You two alright? You're... Been a long time, Romstall. I say the same. You've also returned from hell, hmm? I did tell you I shall return, no? Yeah, I shall return. I'm already very well aware of what you're planning, Grudros. And Goddess. Well, we'd hoped it'd be long before you realised our presence here. It matters not. So long as Lord Goddess and the Demon Castle are here, this planet is bound to go the same way of Chronos as we lay claim to its holy bead. Oh, yes. The heavens themselves may allow your villainy, but I and the Wolfblade shall not. Take a look around, mate, why don't you? This is the Demon Castle. You're just like a flame jumping at the moth. Moth jumping at the flame. Bloody moths and flames, mate. Nobody's laughing at your stupid act. Pocket. Well, shut your mouth. Don't let this girl get to you, Devil Saturn 6. Sorry. But, either way, what will you now, Rom? Will you try to settle the score with all of us, right here and now? It's not the time for that just yet. Excuse me? But remember, I will set foot here in the future, and then I will end the lot of you. You gonna run off just like that? Did you really want to save those two that badly? The lives of comrades in arms versus all of yours. I've never seen a more unworthy trade. You guys really came here just to save us? Lena, Jet, Drill, Jim, we're leaving. Aye aye, Rom. You may keep your life for now, Yandala. Jet! And he jets away. They really ran off. So, now it's you who says I shall return. Then please, try your hand whenever you like, Romstall. The moment you do, will be the time of your death. The machine robo dudes are all incredible. So, here's Goddess, the big man. And he welcomes his faithful servants, and Grudros is like, yes, here you go, here's everybody. Yeah, all there, and Yandra is like, it's loyal warrior bullshit. Grudros is only doing that now he's showing up, finally. But Goddess praises Yandra for all the scouting she's done. She says, yes, Lord Goddess, we've managed to find the new Holy Bead by using the Gulfer. And Goddess has heard that this planet is full of things that are in the way. And top of his shit list is Rom, of course. And Asher requests permission to hunt Romstall. And Goddess says, I like your guts, but you better go to back it up. And so he calls out to all of the commanders of Gandala, bring him the head of that hateful Romstall and claim the Holy Bead. And destroy all who get in your way. Might alone is the code of the Gandala. And then they'll go, Goddessa! And then we're back at Gear Headquarters. It's fine. And Hayato just says, so, who are you? I'm both Masaki Kihara and Misato Akitsu, but I will not be Hades. I'll carry on my life as Misato Akitsu. And Miki's like, hell yeah, he's saying the right thing. And Hayato is like, hell yeah, he found himself. And Hayato is like, yeah, alright, that's good. Because I'm nice, Hayato. I definitely won't knife you. But Misato thinks that all this time Masaki fought in search of a place where he'd feel at home. And the problem is that the place he found was as Lord of the Underworld, sitting at the end of everything. But to Masaki, that empty world where nothing but him exists is where he'd finally be at peace. And as far as no one sees, Misato rejected that idea. And Hayato knows why. Because he already had a place he belongs. And Ariane was like, yes, we are all good friends. The world would never turn him away, as long as he loves it. And then Duke throws in and says that Misato has plenty of friends. Friends that will welcome him. And Misato's like, thanks everybody, you're so good and kind and nice. And while he's still not sure if this is where he should actually be hanging out, He'll help protect this world as he searches for it. And Miki's going to be there every step of the way, because he'll always be Misato. And Judo likes a happy ending, and so does Rue. And she knows it's not a bad end because Miku's smiling. And Asuka approves, and she says, making a clean break from your problems is always better than acting about it non-stop like someone I know. Amuro asks Bright if it's okay for these to show up. He's like, yeah, they can stay with the team now that Hell Dragon and the plans are gone. They can do whatever they want, right? Misato's not too happy because, well, that's one enemy group taken care of, another one has shown up. And here's just Rom, just hanging out. They brought Zero back and Dawn wants to talk to him. He's like, would you be willing to tell us who your group is and what they want? And Rom thinks the time might have finally come to do just that. Jet confesses that he's a bit shy seeing us face to face, despite and Quatro's like, but we've seen each other a lot on the battlefield, my fellow Quattro Shades man. But he extends his thanks for all of us, and Jet's like, nah, it's nothing special, no need for thanks. And Kane is like, yes, it is like, nice, nice. The sunglass dude's showing up. Finally, they meet. And then Rom introduces himself and his companions. He's like, he's Rom Stoll, this is Blue Jet, this is Rod Drill. Blue Jet, Rod Drill, at your service, nice to meet you, Lena Stoll, and Triple Jim. And yeah, Duke remembers what he heard about these guys on Planet Fleet, and Rom confirms that they are Chronosian and says it was the Wolf Blade that guided them to this world. Wolf Blade. And Koji's like, what the heck? What? So Rom just summons it because he can and shows us his rad fucking sword. And it holds the power to traverse dimensions and it guides them. Tetsuya wants to know how it guides them and why did it bring them to Earth. And Rom just says, for justice. Seigi. And Kane's like, wow, you really said that with a totally straight face, huh? And like, just went, you know what? This is what I expected him to be like. You know, like, this is this dude. But Jet says they were brought here to chase the Gandala. And while we're, like, sort of aware of those nerds and working with the Golfer, they are a galactic level threat. And the appearance of the Demon Castle shows that they're for real now and they're getting serious. And Koji and Akira ask why would they be interested in Earth? Is it just for the data weapons? And Rom says the data weapons would interest them. There's only one thing they seek: the Hyrule. The Hyrule? What the? Back on Chronos, Hyrule is a legendary treasure said to promise eternal life to anyone who claim it. And Hayato is like, wow, really? An interplanetary machine overlord's being drawn by the idea of immortality, really? Really? And Dream was like, but if it's a Chronosian legend, it can be found on Earth, what's that about? And Rom can't really answer the question, but he knows that if anything, he and his friends won't sit idle and let the Gandala run amok. And Bright knows from what we've seen that the Gandala only bring conflict and chaos, so he asks if Rom would like to join up with us. Amuro and Daisuke say that we're also fighting things that threaten our world, so the Gandala and the Golfer obviously fall in that category. We should all work together. Quattro says it's only going to get worse, we need all the help we can get. And Rom says, absolutely. I will definitely join you cool dudes. And he says that his group came to meet up with us precisely because they were considering the alliance. And then Rod Drill and Blue Jet are like, hell yeah, this is rad, let's do it. And they say that our righteousness is great. They've seen us over many battles and they know we're the real deal. And Dawn agrees and he says that he's seen the same thing. And though we're not of the same race, he has no problem, whatever, trusting them to watch our back. And Rom is like, hell yeah, real same dude. And he, he's like, I have faith in each other's fists. We'll fight together until the forces of evil lie in ruins. And of course, there's the question of why any of this is happening, considering Lena remembers them blowing up all of the Gandala, and Jim remembers as well, but not only are they back to life, but they don't remember